Alright, what is going on, everybody? Oh, hey there. I don't know where I'm off to. That's a pretty town. Great. I didn't realize that these swimmers were all battlers. Okay. I might regret this. I wonder what level they are. I don't know what level they intend for me to be out here. I'm not really following the quest at this point. I'm just getting distracted by side content. Because this is that kind of game. 20 and 21. My god. Super powerful. This is wild. 20 and 21 is some serious level. Yeah, he's gonna die to stuff like that. What do you want me to do? Ugh. That's the problem with only having one guy that's powerful enough. Oh, and that's gonna kill my buddy here. Let's kill Harak. Yeah, because Chain Lightning hits your own guy. That was a mistake. Okay. Oh, it's already 0.5.8. It was 0.5.7 earlier. Gotta catch them all. Trying to live stream during every single patch between now and... I don't know what the plan is. Alright, so that second category is adding to my TV, my trained value. The first category is adding... is my current values. And that's additive of my TV and my SV. And SV, I don't know if this makes sense, what I'm saying here. Just trying to understand it. I've done a lot of reading since the last stream. And I feel like I'm getting the hang of this game. So basically, when you catch a Pokemon, when you come into possession of one, they have a base level skill from level 1. That's their SV. And that's a random number between 1 and 50. Having gone back and looked at a lot of mine, they were in the 30s. And then as you level them, they go up from just being exposed to fighting or like certain foods later on. And that's your TV. And the TV, you can have up to 1,000 TVs. So like the fact that mine are still in like the 50s means like I can get quite a bit more powerful. This is just stamina. No. I don't want to swap it. Yeah, just learn it. Let it ride. If you accidentally learn something, you can go back and move it as soon as the battle's over. So you don't screw up your build. Don't worry about that. Okay. So that hurt a lot worse than it should have. I have got to find a way to get more powerful here. I need another, like, electric-style Pokemon. Do I have one? Alright, what's this little unicorn? What's your deal? You're level 15. That's solid. Details. You're just water. What's yours? Just nature. Just nature. Now, some of them, when they evolve, are going to gain a subtype. Some have a subtype from the get-go. I don't care about all that. So, like, I need this guy. This electricity is just crucial. I got a neutral, wind and mental. And I have wind and nature. So I don't actually need Loeli because I have nature and wind covered both here. So like Loeli's only on my team because it's nice high level. I already have a full water. And I have a full mental. What's your deal? Neutral. Those are the only types? They're the only types I've come across so far. Alright. Nothing horribly interesting there. I'm really just exploring the map. I'm having a blast with that. So I was going to make it up here. There's like a little entrance right there in the cave. Right. Use my mouse. Right here. And so I made it up to here. And then I had a trainer that kicked my butt and I had to come back. So I came home. And now it looks like these swimmers, if you swim in front of them, will battle you. And, you want to fight? That'd be nice. From this routine of swimming out here for hours on end. What's up, Ray? I'm back at it. I am, like, addicted to this game. It's so good. We're gonna DC beam this guy. So Nesla is water and electric, so, like, it doesn't... I don't seem to do very well against it with my, my electric nature guy. Like, electric abilities don't seem to do very well. I mean, at some point here, my Genki's not going to be able to carry my whole team, and I'm going to have to start funneling experience onto other people. And that's going to be a huge bummer because my team is slowly falling further and further behind because they're sharing that second spot. Still Ivan. Fair enough. So they're all sharing that second slot. So they're all taking the experience from some split with each other, and Genki's getting experience every single fight. And so Genki just keeps falling further and further into the lead. And I mean, that's all well and good until the day that I can't use Genki. Oh, and Tataru died again. I've got to start pulling them sooner. Alright, Saipat's dead. Good. Now, against water, I need electricity. I don't have any. And against lightning, I need... nothing I have. I mean, nothing. Nothing. We're gonna drill impact you. And... you can't Psywave the turn you come out? That's intriguing. Okay. See, and he's just... oh, I'm gonna have to go back and farm, like, low-level stuff to get them up. That's so unfortunate. This ability looks so cool. Bye-bye. It's powerful not because it's, like, the right type. It's powerful because it's 20 stamina and 1 ability. So 20 stamina, of course, is just a crushing blow. Okay. Let's go back and heal up again. Because my Tataru went down, and we didn't make it very far. You might as well take the free heal when you're 12 seconds away. Alright. And then we will go back north. You can actually dodge some of the battles without scent by just hopping onto the land here. And back onto the water. I've already fought them. Excuse me. Okay, this is the furthest I've made it. Now we don't know what's in here. Hopefully something interesting. It's where I caught that little unicorn dude, the Foku or whatever. These guys, Fomus. So if I chain lightning, it'll kill my own guy. So we're gonna target the weak guy. Heavy blow the weak guy. And then I'm probably gonna have to pull this Tataru. Oh, my goodness. Never mind. Maybe not. I didn't know I could kill it in one hit. And half of it uses ice cubes. Adorbs. DC beam. Heavy blow. This should kill it. Yep, doesn't matter. Next. Okay, so Tataru, can you please level? Like, you've got to start getting more powerful. Crushing my soul here with the non-power. Okay, we're just gonna make it to that little cave. Should be right about here. Oh, trainer. Nope. In we go. Aquamarine Caves. Realm of water and stone. I've been stopped by somebody. Ah, there we go. What a good place for a fight. You reclusive tamer, you. Sure. Yeah, let's fight in a dark cave where we're both swimming and there's no one around to save us if we drown. Let's do that. Okay. Genki. I need you to beam the crap out of this guy. And I need Tataru to heavy blow, because I'm pretty sure a 24 is going to crush Tataru in one hit. Oh, good. Targeting Genki. May have to use some consumables here to beat this. This is a pretty tough team. Oh, there's half. Thankfully, they only have the 2 Pokemon. And one more. Yeah, Rage is just a buff. Carry on. Plus attack. They do not care about that. Minus defense. Oh, one hit. Oh, that hurts. Damaged itself due to overexertion. It almost killed itself. That's intriguing. Okay, a second person that we'd like to level. We'll throw Barnchi out and hope Barnchi doesn't die in one hit. The problem with Barnchi is it's I don't know if it's my Barnchi or all Barnchis, but it's been incredibly fragile. Yeah, that was excessive, but I just knew he'd get to go first, so I needed it gone. That's fine. Barnchi's really just here to see if I can get experience on Barnchi. Let's try Wind Burst? I don't know. Hurt itself too. Okay. And there it is. Good job with the Wind Burst. Way to go, buddy. Got a little more TV. Okay. So in here, we've got some nastiness. We're going to try the... I can't get on the south end. So we're going to try... Well, there's a quest down at the end of this cave. Let's go get the quest first. I like that it fully explored it for me. That's a nice touch. Okay. Oh, no. The problem is I can't... So if I could chain lightning, I could kill this really fast, but I can't. Because I'll kill my Barnchi. An 18 is kind of alarming. Let's start with the 15 and just get less damage incoming. And then we'll deal with the big guy who's going to hit like a truck. Barnchi's just such a glass cannon. And like I said, I don't know if I just got a weak health-pointed Barnchi, or if Barnchi's always just that glass cannon. I haven't gone and looked at my Barnchi's stat line to see what I got here. I can do that after this battle. We'll talk a little more about what stat lines you're looking for when you're catching. Now, I'm not far enough into the game yet to make money catching, so like I'm not going to go off and just try to catch better and better ones. But once I am, you can theoretically, if you have a TemTem you like, you could sit there and just keep catching them for the purpose of finding a better one, and then make money off of all the ones that are not the one you want. I'm just not. I have to get a little bit further in the main quest. Okay, let's hop up here. Oh no, we're in a cave, so that's still dangerous territory. I thought by being on the ground I'd draw less attention. Ooh, this is my first chance to catch one of those little Psyduck looking dudes. Alright, Psypat. Genki. Excuse me. Can you switch with Pukey? We're gonna have to heal after this. So first let's take out the scale. I just don't want Genki to die, because Genki's what can carry me through this cave, and I don't want to go back. So if I have to use a consumable, I'll use it on Genki, and Genki will just wreck. Absolutely wreck. So. Can you guys hear me okay? What's up, Brian? Alright, so we're going to Water Blade the scale. And then we're going to Wind Burst the scale. And neither of those is too much that it'll kill the Psypat if the scale goes down. And of course, Pukey goes down. I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time. It's been really smooth. It's run great. That's really was my only complaint yesterday. And I've gotten a lot further, and I'm starting to get the hang of it. And there's some addicting systems here. It's a ton of fun. Okay, so we're gonna throw out lowly because I just need health on the table now because now we're gonna try to catch it. So the goal here is just to do damage. So we're gonna switch Barnchi, see if we can get some experience on Barnchi, and switch out Ushik. Good, good, good. Alright, do some damage. Kick that duck. No problem, Ray. Drive safe. Okay, good, good, good. Don't do any more damage. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. We're trying to catch this Saipat. Oh. Okay. Tem card. And, Hypnosis does no damage. Good. I don't know if Hypnosis will go off, but if the catch doesn't, I'd like them to be hypnotized. Now, you still gain TP even if you... Whoa! I got my first SV! You see that SV right there, Brian? Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, man, that's so good. The problem is, look at this attack. So all my special abilities are going to crush. My regular abilities are just garbaggio. Oh my gosh, and look at that speed. Okay, cool. Neat to see my first SV, though. That was so cool. Now we're going to go ahead and use my Vial on my whole team. Boing. That was a big moment. Okay, we're going to go quest. Slowly. An untamed Kalutsu. Alright. My theory is always attack the weak one first because it's the easiest to get them removed. And that means now there's only one attack incoming. And yes, it's the stronger of the two attacks, but if I attack the bigger one, there's a chance that he lives, and then I have to take both attacks. So, just reduce incoming. Is this still going? No, 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 no. I played 4 hours this morning, and then this is round 2. Oh my gosh, I'd be so much further if I hadn't had the weakness of needing to stand up and have food and get other things done. Let's see. So I can't go up there, right? No. How do I climb that? That looks like I get there from stairs. Okay. Oh. Battle me. I said battle me. Ah, surfboard. Yeah, I think it's motorized too, because I can go from stopping to standing and I can just do my thing. Better than any surfboard I've ever seen. It's not really how surfing works. We're gonna DC beam the water guy. And we're gonna go ahead and heavy blow them because he's level 21 and just getting him down when there's 4 of them like that is a big deal. Oh good, that was a weak chain lightning. Weak! Alright, bye-bye shark. I have a baby one of those. I haven't evolved mine yet. Ukame, get ready! Okay, we're gonna do the same thing. Just keep removing enemies. Water cannon. Thank God for my umbrella. Gonki's umbrella reduces damage by 50%. No, 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 no. I took a long break, Zoro. I did not just keep playing. I did just catch my first TemTem with a perfect stat. Unfortunately, it rolled very, very poorly in some of the other stats, which means it'll be good for breeding. It won't be, like, in its current state, it won't be, like, great in battle. Okay, I need to do something here. Oh, good, 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 good. Yeah, I mean, I have some part of what I want to say in a video, but like I have just as many questions as I have answers, and so I'm kind of at this halfway point where it's not like initial impressions where it's all questions, but it's also like I have things that I want to know more about, like what the pacing feels like, of like what does it take to find a perfect. We're gonna risk losing the Gonki here, and if I have to smoke bomb out of here, then I will. There's a small small echo. All right. Well, I could just close Discord altogether. I don't actually need to be in Discord. I'm enjoying just talking in my own voice in the void. Let's see if that takes it out. Okay. Did I lose a Pokemon there? Squad? No. Shockingly, no. Hello! Are you enjoying the caves? Can we talk about Temtology? Me? Yes. Something to perk up my TemTem. I got an F. So now can we talk about? Leave me alone. That's it? That's it? Boo. Alright. Battle. These guys are big. We're gonna see. I may lose some guys here. I may have to just smoke bomb out. I don't know if I can make it all the way back. It's a long haul back to the healing place. Yeah, if that didn't kill one, that's gonna be a problem. There goes one. The question is, will the Genki die? Not yet. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do Wind Burst, because I believe Wind Burst is nice and fast. So abilities have a speed on them, everything from very low to ultra high. And so basically very low, I think it pretty much means they go last no matter what. Ultra high means it can literally go so fast that they can't even pull their Pokemon off the table before it hits. So those are both seem to be exceedingly rare. And then in between those abilities, if we go to squad and look at my abilities here, you can see the priority. And so priority determines speed. And so higher priority means it's multiplied by my speed. So my speed on this character is 39, which is an average of my TV and my SV. And then my DC beam is a priority of 3. I think out of 4 or 5? So I think it's out of 4. So I think a 2 is normal. Or low? I don't know. So I'd have to go look up the stats again. So I think a 2 is times 1, and so this is just my speed. So it's just a speed of 39. So when they calculate who gets to go first, I'm just 39 in the priority order. But for this, I'd be at 39 times like 1.5. So I'd be up at like a 60. So it's going to be fast in most cases. As opposed to something like if we go down to my Barnshi here and go to my Peck, which is a priority of 4, right? With a speed of 30. So that's going to be a 120. So it'd be faster. But if I Bamboozle with only a priority of 2, it's a speed of 60. So it would just lose out. So the Bamboozle would go after DC, my little like single electric volt, but Peck would go first. So when you're picking an ability and you know you need to swing first because you're going to die, some abilities are faster than others. Using an item or whatever is like ultra fast. So it'd be really hard, if not impossible, to be faster than that. We're going to go all the way back and heal. Hello. Where's the closest healing? Not on this side of the docks. Wild TemTem, thankfully, are pretty weak. So, like, compared to what you're going to run into on a trainer. I just know if I go further into that cave, I'm going to run into more trainers. And so I'd like to have kind of my stronger team line up. I mean, at some point I need to sit here and grind my weaker guys up to be in the 20s. That's just going to take time. I'd love to round my team out a little more as well. Ooh, that was unfortunate. You can put Scent on, which makes you battle less often out in the random, but actually these wild guys are what I need to be doing. So it's kind of nice to force myself to take the XP when it's offered. I don't want to sit there and just go in circles to farm them up, but it's stopping me that fast is probably for the best. Until I get guys a little higher. The level cap is 48. So I'm over halfway, but as anybody who's played an MMO knows, the first half is the easy half. It will get slower. I've seen a lot of people in the 40s on streams who've been playing since day one. I have not. I started yesterday, so not a bad first 24 hours here. Oh, nice. And bye-bye. No damage taken. Here you go, Banshee. What'd you get? Intimidation? It makes them not do anything for a turn. It's only got a priority of 1. So it's almost never going to happen. You'd have to anticipate what they're going to do. That seems like a really specific build. We'll stay out in the water. If I get a battle, I get a battle. There it is. Last one before we heal up. An untamed Pukey. It's just water, so electric's what I need. I don't have it. That dark gray seems to be pretty effective against it too. This team's actually not doing very bad. Like I'm impressed with how well they're doing. I should probably actually consider letting this guy bench and just try to get them up to 20. I mean, the walking back's a lot. I mean, I think what you'd really want to do is find an area like this, where like they're dropping at a decent level, and you want to just go in circles right near the thing, so you can take whatever you're working on and just stay on them, and you can just bounce back immediately. But I'm trying to get that cave clear, and I don't know what's faster, to stay here and grind up and then go do the cave in one shot, or to go do the cave and then have to keep coming back a million times. The problem is I'm not at a point where money's infinite, so using a smoke bomb just seems like eventually you're draining your resources. Now once you have unlimited money, after I go clear the airship and everything, it should be a little bit easier to feel like if I want a smoke bomb I can. But right now, like, I feel like my money is really a finite resource. Alright, that was a nice smooth transition. Okay, so we're gonna just go clockwise, so we're gonna go up these stairs first. Okay. Another cave. Hey, what do you want? Hi there, visitor. What are you doing? Making sure they're safe for visitors. What? Who are you? Alright, I guess I have places to be. What is this? And why are all these people here? Is there something special going on in this cave? There's a trainer. I'm not giving interviews. What the? Can I kick? Why won't you? It's... Alright. What's up? What's up, Kazran? How are you, Kaz? Welcome, welcome. So we're gonna see how long these guys last. 22 and 24. Oh, this is gonna get nasty. Okay, we're gonna take on the 22 first. And we will wind burst. I assume there's a chance that my big guy's gonna have to come out and do some work here, because these guys are not equipped. Barnchy's probably gonna die. Can you guys hear that thunder? It is like shenanigans outside. Oh, nice. Nice job hitting for nothing. We're gonna wind blade, wind burst. Uh-oh, tidal wave. Barnchy's dead. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah. Alright. That's okay. That's okay. We're not worried about it. Because it's overexertion for Oshiera almost every time. I have no idea what the stamina on that move is, but it's a lot. I do not have an Oshiera to tell you. We're going to go ahead and bring out Genki, and we're going to wreck this lady. It is legit Pokemon 2.0, and then there is an end game mechanic once you hit level cap. But the aspect of getting to level cap is straight up just playing a Pokemon game. The dungeon, the dojos, the badges seem to be in a different order. We're gonna go ahead and toss this on this guy, and then we're gonna Genki all over this Whiplump. Bye-bye. Times 4. Get out of my face. Okay. Oshiera, get some rest. That's what I thought. Wind Blade again. That should put it well within DC beam range, if it's not already. I don't know why you attacked me. You should have attacked the lowly. You could have killed it. And you overexerted. What are you doing with your life? Use his Wind Blade for the finish off. Game over. Lowly's no longer cold. That warmed Lowly's heart. Huh. You only paid $176, all that work? Okay, so there's like 1 million people down here going around here, so I assume there's something worth catching. Right? Maybe it's just ironic. Can this really place? What are you doing here? Helping find the entrance. An entrance to where? To the kingdom of the Sea Queen. So can I... Oh. You just got your first Loma. Oh, man. Congratulations. 1 in 6,000. That is an epic moment. I just caught my first perfect SV like 10 minutes ago, so I still have a long way to go before I can hope for the kind of odds. Oh, this is where you get Oshiera. Okay, it'd be nice to have an Oshiera. I could see wanting that. Lowly, if you could. Oh, I didn't mean to push that. Let's go back. I changed my mind. I'd like to Wind Blade and Heavy Blow. We're just gonna let Lowly die if I have to, or I don't. I would have been willing to. Look at all these people. We're all here for an Oshiera, huh? You guys like my cute little blue hair? I'm a little demon girl with red eyes. Cool. I would love to have myself an ocean horse. Wind Blade. Heavy Blow. Nice big hit. Please don't. Oh, bye-bye. That's okay. I'm not worried about it. Let's bring out our little baby shark. Pukey. I was gonna Jaw Strike. Heavy Blow. Heavy Blow goes first. That's interesting. I haven't checked the priority on Heavy Blow. I didn't think it was that fast. I've got to start getting more things up to like level 20. Oh, that was like instant. Oh, come on. A team of 2 and neither's what I want. Oh, how'd you get back out here? Okay. I guess kill that. Oh, it didn't kill it in one hit. Interesting. I should have swung them at the same thing. I could have swung them at 16 too. See, I gotta take 2 hits. That's the mistake. You gotta focus target. Focus target. We're gonna heavy blow first, and we're gonna DC beam this way. See if we can... There we go. And my brother's on his way. What time is it? It's like 4:30. My brother is driving from his house. He'll be here in 6 hours. So when my wife gets home, I'm going to stop. I'm going to pack. My brother and I are going on a ski trip tomorrow. And I'm going to stop and spend the evening with my wife since she will be here without me. Somebody's got to stay and watch our dog. And then when he gets here, I'm going to play some more TemTem with him. Because he's a huge Pokemon fan. And I've run through kind of all the features that are out there today. And like his thought is like, so far today it's still more Pokemon than it is MMO. So he's not going to switch, but he's definitely like, at some point I will. Oh, Sierra! Oh, yes. Let's catch a horse. I'm going to heavy blow this horse. I don't want to kill you. We're going to just Wind Blade you, because it's only a 9 stam and it's not super effective. Yeah! Or he's probably going to die doing this. Good, good, good. Right in the red. Oh, that's what we want to see. We're going to Tem card you, and we're going to wait. Just in case the card doesn't catch. It broke with no effort? Are you kidding me? You just broke my card in half? How dare you? Bye-bye, Tataru. Do I have to have a special... Do I have to have a 10 plus? I haven't even gotten to the point that I can get 10 pluses. We're going to pukey it up. It's going to be okay. I want this horse. 10 card. I have 12 more before I have to go find help. You might as well switch to somebody that needs the experience, and I don't care if dies. That way, if you live through this, you get experience, and if you don't, then the damage doesn't sit on what's-his-face. Oh, it's catching, it's catching, it's catching, it's catching, it's catching. What? What? Come on! Alright. What's Bubbles do? Weakens the target, but still hurts them. We're gonna Tem card you again. And then this is Hypnosis. That's going to put them asleep for 2 turns. It broke free with no effort. It said, what card? Please don't resist the hypnosis. I assume that's a thing it can do. Okay, it's asleep. Good, 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 good. I wish I could throw 2 Tem cards in a turn. Like, throw them at the same time. Even if it made me use 2, knowing that, like, if the first one catches, the second one's wasted, I would still throw the 2. Put it to sleep. Done. It's no longer asleep. It said, I do not care about that. We have 9 more. We're going to Hypnosis you again. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Oh, while awake? Ladies and gentlemen, pro status with an SV. Okay, so what we're looking at here is on the right. So on the left is his current stats. On the right is SVs. This is like your base traits on birth. This means I'm going to be like the lowest amount of health you can have. It's 1 to 50, but I'm going to have perfect defense. I have low attack, but high special attack, high special defense. Pretty high stamina. Stamina is what determines how much shenanigans you can do. When you breed them, you have a 40% chance of taking the higher number of the 2 parents, a 40% chance of taking the average of the 2 parents in a stat, and a 20% chance of taking the low, taking this 1 here. Cool. We're going to Tem deck that. Oh man, I caught this guy. That feels good. That feels real good. I kind of want to use it. We're gonna keep going upstairs. Oh wait. Didn't I lose my whole team doing this? Yeah, I did. Did I already use my vial? No. That was like last life. That was so long ago. Okay. An untamed snipe hut. Urshal. Windburst. ×2. You stare at me with that little pitchfork, you creepy little duck. Might have been, maybe it was more of a charming duck, because it lowered my defenses. I feel so calm and relaxed around a duck with a helmet and a pitchfork. Alright, it's dead. Next. Okay, Low Elise level 20. We now have 2 above level 20. That's an improvement to where we were. We can still go higher still. Continue on. A scale has found you. Have you seen this guy's evolved form? His tail gets so big that he sits on it. But he doesn't have as pronounced of a beard. I was hoping the beard would get longer. Like a Ramu beard. I was disappointed to see that that was not the case. Scale uses Scratch. Barshi uses... Oh, snap. You're gonna die, buddy. Bye-bye. Okay. I love my little run. Oh! You must be another dojo goon. I killed that lady because I beat her. You'll avenge her? Come on. Come on. I beat her and like 50 of her closest friends. Oh, I heard a noise. Anthony just subscribed. Welcome to Work to Play, the streaming channel of Work to Game. For those of you kind of wondering kind of how that transfer goes, we'll keep repeating it. As Brian and I have streamed more and more, and as we've wanted like community nights, a bigger thing, but as Work to Game has gotten more guides on it, we're aware that like YouTube doesn't really let you filter what you get from a channel by hitting subscribe or by hitting that bell. And so we know that some people really like the live content and some people really don't. And so our plan this year is to kind of slowly migrate to having our live content be here on Work to Play, and then having our more curated guide, edited content be on Work to Game. And that's where that will be. What's going on, Star? So that's the plan, is to kind of have that. So for now, community night, so Sunday nights and Monday nights will be on Work to Game still, because those have been a pretty established thing. And then any other streams will be here on Work to Play. And then just like when we were trying out Twitch for a little while, if we're ever both streaming on a community night, whichever one of us is not on Work to Game will be over here on Work to Play. So you can see both of our gameplay. My setup, as I moved over here to Work to Play, I also moved to hosting my stream out of the cloud to try that out. Unfortunately, the service we use, their webcam support doesn't get quite the same lovely buttery frame rate that I can get out of my game footage. So I have chosen to go without until their support can kind of get that sorted for me. So that's the plan. Ukama. Okay, so overexertion right there, for anybody that's not totally familiar with the game yet. Instead of having PP like in Pokemon where you have like a limited number of uses of a skill or something like that, you have just a total amount of stamina, and then each move costs stamina. That's what this little blue number here means. And so like Loeli at full has 36, so I have 21 out of 36. So you can see how much is going to get used by an ability. You gain 3 every battle round, and so sometimes you have to rest up. And if you overexert, so I have 13 left, if I had an ability that for some reason costs 14, I would actually lose health. And you lose 2 health for every stamina you overexert by. So you can really tear yourself up. And then if you overexert, you can't do anything the following battle round except for rest or switch. So those really big moves, like 15 and 20 stamina, they really, you gotta have something little to go with them, or you can really hurt yourself. Because if you have 5 left and you use a 20, you're taking 30 damage, which can nearly kill you. Nothing more embarrassing than dying on your turn. I mean, we're okay. We're okay. We still have Genki. I'm trying not to use too many consumables. I'm trying to, like, get through this mostly through, looks like I'm going to have a twofer here with Team Rocket. I don't know what they call themselves. They're not Team Rocket. Belsotos. Yeah. It's Team Rocket. I mean, this is Pokemon, guys. Let's be real. What zone are you in? So I'm still in the same zone, but now I've got my surfboard and I went into the cave out in the ocean. I was just exploring everything the surfboard would allow me to do. I got distracted from the main story quest. And I just got my my ocean horse. Oshiera. Okay. These Barnchies, at least mine, has like super low defense, but they hit like trucks. I don't know why that one turned red. I don't know what that means. Oh, and Tataru is down. That's okay. Let's get Kyuki out and see if we can get some experience on Kyuki. Windblade. See, so that one's red. Why is it red? What's the red mean? Alright. I don't know what that means. This game does not yet have tutorials really built in very well. I don't know if it will. It could just be like that forever. In which case, it means not very effective. Okay. So does it show when it is very effective? I have 1 health left on Lowly. 1. We're gonna let Lowly die. Which is fine. I can always smoke bomb out. It's not like the end of the world. Or you can just die and it'll teleport you back for free. You lose some cash for doing that, but you lose cash for using a smoke bomb, so. And Genki here can tear some people up. Oh, green means super. Okay. Do you see the halves and the 2s, or just the quarters and the 4s? Kick that Tataru and bite it. My gosh, 22 is just such a monster when you have like 14s and 15s. Okay, I'll try to pay attention to that more. Thank you guys. You're saying it goes green much sooner. Let's see here. Still a lot to learn. Okay, we killed that one. We got Cheer Up. Gives... I don't want that right now. But thank you. You can always go back and add that later. Another Barnchi. So, if I die to this... I'm going to take damage for this. That's fine. If I die to this, I know that Genki can wreck 2 Barnchis, like in 1 hit. Maybe not at this level, but not for lack of trying. Barnchi, get some rest! Genki, let's wreck some faces. Okay, so there's my ×2. Okay, so it is green. Overexerted last turn, so now I have to sit. That's fine. That's fine. And Genki goes up again. Tataru, get ready! So this does 48 damage, this does 35, but it costs a third as much. So we're going to do the 35 here instead of the... There we go. Get Barnchy out of here, and then we'll deal with Tataru, because Tataru doesn't die to Chain Lightning in one hit. But Tataru might die to Drill Impact in one hit. Kabam! 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 No! Wow. Didn't leave myself a lot of room there. Usually hits so hard. I don't know how much... I don't have any ability to gain how much life they have. We're gonna DC Beam. Okay, one more of those should kill. And this is the last one. And then I'm gonna have to Smoke Bomb out, because I have nothing left. Oh, you lived! Why would you rage? Why would you rage? What are you thinking? What is plan A? That's a priority of 3, priority of 2, priority of 2, priority of 2. Beam it is. I just want to guarantee I go first. Okay. Another defeat. Shut up and run, you fool. Okay, so I did not make it all the way, but that's fine. We're having fun. We're going to Smoke Bomb out. Use it. And that... does that raise you or just take you back? It just takes you back. So then you gotta talk to the thing. Which refills my vial and tops me off. And then I gotta buy another Smoke Bomb. Then we want to buy some TemTem cards. Keep 12 around. Okay. I got some money now. I've been slowly making money. Whew. An untamed Umishi. I don't think I have an Umishi, do I? We'll find out here in just a second. I do not have an Umishi. Cool. For any of you just picking up the game, you can tell in the top corner here. If there's not a card up there, you don't have them. The card will look kind of like your little cards down here that show that I still have 6 squad members up. We're just going to peck you, because I don't want to kill you. Yeah. Perfect. In the red. That's great. That's good enough. Good enough. Tem card. And... why don't you Bamboozle? Just in case it doesn't catch. The Oshiera is the first one I've seen take that much effort to catch. It's usually been first, second, maybe third try. So a little more all over the place in the stats. Pretty weak special defense. Pretty weak on the stamina, but otherwise, overall, pretty strong. Lots of green there. I'd love to go back and kind of total those up and see if they're, like, staying pretty close in, like, an average. And see if, like, you know, by getting an SV, are you kind of screwing yourself into statistically getting other weak categories. I mean, not a guarantee, because you can get up to, like, 3 or 4 SV in a wild Pokemon. So you can get perfect 50s. You can get more than one perfect 50, but is there kind of an odds? Yeah, so see, those have little cards next to them, including the one we just caught, which didn't have a card last time, but does now. Will it let me throw a second card? Okay. I didn't know it would let me throw a second. Okay, I will do that from now on, instead of just standing around. I don't know why I thought I wouldn't. Maybe I only had one when I tried it at first. And now that I carry stacks. Stacks on stacks on stacks. That's very good to know. Learning. This is why I'm not putting out guides yet. Because I would probably say something like, one thing I wish they would change, and then the first comment would be like, that's not how it works, man. It's already working the way you wish it worked. Alright. Urshol and Windburst. Use lots of stamina right out of the gate. Yeah, I'm excited I got Oshiara. Because Pokemon. I mean, I should probably go equip my Oshiara at some point, but we'll get there. We gotta continue on in our cave. So this is where I went, Star. Just went to this little lovely cave over here. And then I'm exploring the first section. We'll clear the whole thing eventually. Probably not the whole thing in this session, because my wife will be home and I'll hang out with her and get the house cleaned up and all those things. And then I'll basically hang out with her and after the house stuff's done until my brother gets here, which will be after she gets to bed. So I'll go live sometime around when he gets home. Windburst! Unless I'm being too loud, in which case I won't go live, but I will be playing. So I will play tonight either way. Hopefully I can share it with you guys, but sometimes I'm a little loud. But it was nice to get a bonus hour in today. I didn't think that I would get a chance to do anything else today. I'm excited to do this. Heyo. Alright. 2 bearded foxes. If I'm paired with a toxic ally... Okay, that's that little plus sign means. I didn't have a toxic ally. I like that Lowly's up to 21. Probably sometime around like 24-ish. I'll switch Lowly out and we'll go back to having weak starters again until we get up to 24. With the goal of eventually having all 24s or above. Because I figure, I don't know, 24 is halfway, so like that's a good rounded point to try to get 6 team members up to. I mean, this is the 6 I have. I don't think this is the 6 I'll end with, so at some point I'll be swapping things. Lowly is down. Which just gives Barnshy all the more experience. Hopefully I can do mic leader. Are you guys not hearing me? Are you guys not hearing me at all? I assume you guys are hearing me. Or you just mean like I can go be in a chat room. Go Discord it up. Alright, heavy blow. This I was getting a bit of echo earlier, so rather than try to sort it out, I just closed Discord. Nobody was there. I assume you guys can hear me. I assume there's just a delay. Otherwise, some of your chatting has been really on point. Okay. How's my team doing? I've lost 2. Well, 1, and then the other's probably going to die in the next battle. Oh, no, the other way. Oh, come on! I did that. Oh, it's just a Tataru. Just enough to kill my Barnshy. Okay, cool. Then yeah, we'll see if Discord makes sense later.
Who would you like to call?
Siri? Nobody. Why don't you chill out? I know you're listening. You don't have to tell me and remind me that you're creeping me out. Okay. Tatiru is knocked out. Down we go. Oh, they got theirs equipped. Nice touch. Alright, so we're almost back to where we were. And we have 4, and we still have our vial intact. And we've cleared little Team Rocket there. 5 Scent. I'm not at a point where I want to use Scent, but I know that it'll be nice to just have a giant stack of it when I am. You want to battle? No? Okay. A silicon fragment. Bits and pieces of silicon in high demand can be sold at a good price. So I just found money. And another silicon fragment. Alright. Are there any fire types? No. Not that I've seen. In the first 80, you have very little, and in the first, you do have some fire, just not on the first island. So in the first 3 you do. Number 161 I know is fire. Star was playing co-op with me earlier, and was crushing, raining down fire from the heavens. Okay, so I'm up here now. We're gonna battle this person after we're done killing these randos. Okay, wind burst, the Scully, heavy blow the scale, heavy blow the scale, and hope that the Barnshee lives long enough to hit. Woo! Yeah, so far it seems like the first island is pretty heavily leaned into, like, earth and water. Which means that, like electricity's pretty king. You wouldn't really want to catch a fire on the first island because, like, you wouldn't be able to level it up. Fire and Psychic just seem to get wrecked. But as we move into the second island, that may have a stronger position here. Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing if my Tataru lived. Oh, with 1 life. Entered a battle with 1 life. Came out of the battle with 1 life. That's amazing. Okay. You want to battle? Yes. You can't go any further. Excuse you. There are landslides in here, and it's really dangerous, so, like, we should totally battle. And, like, throw lots of rocks and water around. It'll be fine. Okay. Barnshee and Tataru. Oh, Tataru dies first. Barnshee running around with 1 life. Like a boss. You did 1 damage? How dare you. Okay, so we're gonna bring out Pukey and Hushik. And we're gonna try continuing taking out the big dude. Well, you're only on the first islands for so long, so don't pick your starter based on that. It'll be all right. Because my starter was Psychic. He did fine for the first little bit, and then he didn't do well during the first dojo. But like I assume there will be a point that I'm really glad to have him. Okay. At this point, it's time to start doing the real work here. So we're gonna DC beam you, and you're gonna die. Ow. And finish off Bow Strike. Yeah. So Genki's my big strong one. So Genki's the one that can do the work. Genki can solo this. I'm just trying to level everybody else up before... Yeah. And that's why Genki waits last. Because then everything just dies. Yes, I knew I could handle it. You just didn't know I had a ringer. We're going to go to Backpack. And go to my Temessence Vial. Full res my team. And now go up here. Oh no! Alright. It really looks like a low budget Psyduck. I just haven't, I haven't gotten in a position where I felt that, my Psychic does enough to justify like how expensive the abilities I have access to are. I assume it'll get a lot better. Hi there. What do you want? Guess you must be all right. What's up? Who are they? Okay. You want battle? No? Ah! Come on. Right up against the loot. Lowly at 21. Way to go. Yeah, I assume I just need to level stuff up. And, like, Brian said I'm going to get, like, some items and stuff later that'll help me kind of share experience to things that are underleveled, so it should make it a little easier to, like, run around with a team that hones things while, like, having severely underleveled members of my team start to catch up, so I can kind of run with a team of 5 and one little dud that's catching up. Because that's one of the issues, is you catch these and then they're so far behind. So you have to either sit here and do it like this, or you have to go back and, like, fight weaker things. My psychic's only, like, level 15 or something. 16. So just not at the point. So I know I have a long way to go. There's, I mean, between 16 and 48, like, that would literally be like me in Final Fantasy, like, deciding which class is the most powerful based on how they played at level 20. Like, it's just not even close to a fair representation. Okay. I assume that red's the cave-in. I can't get through that. I think I can jump down over here. Hey, yep. Yeah, I don't have TemTem. I don't have the cloak yet, and then I haven't taken the airship yet. That's how far I am behind Brian in the main story. And then level-wise, I think his strongest is 25, and I'm just a little bit ahead of that. But I'm not very evenly distributed, so I don't know that his total levels on his 6-man team is not higher than mine. So I might be just behind Brian. The red's where I need skates. Oh, okay. Cool. I don't have skates yet. Nice. 21. Getting powerful. Aha! It's a slow and steady process, guys. Slow and steady indeed. I mean, I say slow, but like in an hour I've moved from these guys being down around, what, like 16 or something up to 21, so like it's not impossibly slow. It's Pokemon slow. And I'm not like boosting, like I'm not doing anything goofy with items. I'm not healing them or anything. I'm just taking them into battle until they die. And then rezzing when I must. Okay, so skates are going to be what allows me to turn. And until then, I'm stuck. I got it. That makes sense. Cool. Got to revive. That's like a 500 star value. No use in being here. Okay, cool. So I'll have to come back when I have skates. Noted. So we're done. So now I can go explore more of the ocean. I'm just trying to explore everything I can with the surfboard before I move on. Just trying to, like, get it in my head, you know? Got this big fancy surfboard, want to use it a little. I figure each dojo will give me like a different way to like interact with the world per se. Yeah, see, 14. That's my psychic. I knew it was weak. Weak. The problem is that because they're weak, I don't use them, and because I don't use them, they stay weak. So like it doesn't, it's not a improving situation. It's entirely self-inflicted. That's starting to get powerful. As Varnshi gets more powerful, that's starting to really matter. I almost killed that in 2 hits. That becomes a beautiful thing when a double team doesn't hit you twice. You're gonna die, and then the other one will get transferred over. I only double target like that in case somehow something's faster than the Varnshi. I still want it to die that turn, because it'll automatically transfer the ability over the other one. Okay, so Varnshi only has a little bit of stamina left here, so I think I can only wind burst one more time. So I think it'll take the devs a long time. Well, they have a big content cycle planned ahead of them. They also have already said they don't intend for it to all be done in 2020. So, yes, but I think it's the amount of time they intended. And the price will go up each time they add features, so to people that are just trying to hop in, there's something nice about us getting to kind of full clear the content before they hop in. I think what's really impressive is how hard they're working to like stay ahead of the bugs and stay ahead of like balance changes, because like it's had 2 updates in the last day. Okay, so we're gonna go south here and see if there's anything interesting. Did I see what? You saw something move under the truck? Can I move the truck? Alright. It seems to be part of the level. Oh, thank you so much! Chaos Prime just subscribed. Welcome to Work to Play. How did you find us? I assume most people are finding us from a link on Work to Game. But you never know. You never know. It's going great. I'm having a blast with this game. I'm liking it more every minute. Can't wait till I get to some of the features that like I already know are in the game that I just haven't gotten to yet. Okay. We're going to go ahead and swap out Lowly for Hoochie and Pukie. We're going to swap out for that Oceana. Oh, that was dumb. That's fine. Doesn't hurt to heal twice. It's free. Move in place. Okay. Because you're pure water and so is Pukie, so I'm not really losing anything on types. And then we're going to go to squad, and we're going to do Oshiara up to farm. We'll move you into phase 1 right there. And then up here, what's your moves? Has to be paired with a fire type. I don't have that. And has to be paired with a wind type. We could work on that. Let's leave you out then. Alright, cool. Well, thank you so much, Chaos. We appreciate that. Okay. So we're going to go down and grab that question mark. Right now I got everything I can do. So, is there any way to get the skates back that's not a glitch until they add in more content? Because you have to, like, turn the skates in at some point. So you get the skates and then you turn them in. Oh, man, what a pretty horse. There you go. I can't wait till that horse is more powerful. Okay, so I can tsunami. It's gonna hurt you, though. Do I care? No, I don't. No, we're gonna tsunami. Just because we haven't got to do it yet. Oh, it's gonna die before I get to. Ah! Alright. Can't have to be more powerful than that. The Steam Link works well? That's awesome. I am playing on my Shadow PC client. So, in theory, I could play from anything I can hook Shadow to, which is my phone. Because I have a full-fledged gaming PC on the other side of a streaming platform. I just need a stable internet connection. Right? That is the bigger guess. Oh, do you switch my target? How do you switch my target? Did I do that? Okay. We're going to use Tsunami just once, because I haven't got to yet. And then we're going to target the stronger one in case he lives. Yeah, they're definitely going to die now. Hopefully both. Awesome! I had it used against me, so I knew what it looked like, but still, not the same. They're just gone after the story, so they just take them from you. So, like, if you just keep playing, you will eventually have them taken. That's a bummer. You're going to just wait around, because I don't want you sharing experience. You're going to get all the experience you're entitled to. We need you leveling up, because you are now my weakest thing. Okay. What do we got here? Hello, traveler. Hey, I was told to get you. Okay, I don't remember where that was. Okay. Thanks. They could be risky? Risky because, oh, okay. TemTem up. Let's do this. Let's battle. Alright. Kick. And do my little seed punch thing. Yeah. Water blade. That's not effective against either of these. This pack's a real punch. Wait. Pack's a half punch. Let's not do that. Water is hard against water, but like I gotta level them up at some point, you know? I don't actually know what gender my Ushiara is. Yeah, I've seen the rock climbing. I assume that's just locked behind one of the dojos. Either a dojo that's in or a dojo that's not. 22. 22. Yeah, that's right. Think about what you've done. Oh, yes, there is all sorts of stuff over here. Excuse me. Yes. Enjoy our little town. What do you have? You have fish. One day there'll be stuff like that. Anything interesting down here? Just Fomus, probably? Let's see. Could just be Fomus. Oh, and a Saipat. Alright. Kick that Saipat. Oh. Alright. It'll die to one more round of that. Nice. Destroyed. Okay. So, I assume the wife's inside. Helping your parents. Ah, this looks like Mom. Hello again. Oh, I have to speak to each of them? So these are each quests? Cool. And last up. Cool. Well, thank you, Star. That's very generous. I'm glad you're liking the game that much that you feel you want to share this game in particular. Okay. Just got a bunch of little side quests. Some more sea salt. Oh, and we're back. Battling again. That was a lot of reading. Okay, Fumu. Time to die. Kick that Fumu. Start with the bottom one, because they're the same. Like with the drawing? I don't know what that means. The side quests? Oh. My dog that's been sleeping at my feet just got up to go to the door. Probably means my wife's home. So we'll finish up this battle, and then see where that puts us. Probably get to that next set of land. So when I log back in, it's safe. We don't want to just log out like monsters and leave it for future me to figure out. Be nice to log back into an area where I'm not being attacked when I take one step. Kick. Alright. Fumus are dead. Oh, okay, yes, like a drawing. Yes, so every time we get a member over on Work to Game, every few streams, every time we stream on Sundays or Mondays, if we get more than a certain number of members in the stream, we have a goal set, then we go ahead and we do a giveaway randomly to everybody that's in the chat, whether they're a member or not. So on Sundays and Monday nights over on Work to Game, that is where we do that. I think we gave away 2 copies last night. So on that note, guys, thank you so much. Thanks for everybody that subscribed over here. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys will see a lot more content from us in February over on Work to Game, and some of it should be TemTem based. My name is Chris with Work to Game. Have a great day, and I will see you guys next time.